Welcome back to TCC, Trading Card Central. So, Topps have come back out with another trading card collection. This time it's Top Gear Turbo Attax. So, what these Attax collections are, if you're unfamiliar, they're a trading card game featuring a certain license, and they have stats. So essentially, you can play a game of top trumps against a friend. So I don't know what the specific stats are on this collection, but usually say on like the wrestling ones it'll be strength, power, popularity or / charisma. On the Doctor Who collection it was courage, something else, I can't remember, and so on and so forth. So Top Gear, we can imagine will be about cars, so it'll be top speed, acceleration, value, etc. But let's not talk about it, let's find out. So I bought the starter pack and I bought 3 other packs. The packs go for £1 each, the starter pack was £5. So let's set aside the packs. Bosh, bosh, bosh. So in there you get an awesome limited edition card. You always get a limited edition in the starter packs, usually anyway, with the Attax Topps collections. So as you can see, some example cards there. The Stig, looking awesome, as he always does. So, trading card, starter pack. Let's check out the back. Don't miss out, pre-register at turboattax.com to get a free limited edition card. Pre-register for, swap and play. If you register for the swap and play tour, you can get another limited edition card. Also, finish your collection at the Top Gear Swap Zone. You can swap up to 20 regulars, 6 shinies and 3 super shiny. Other amazing activities, get your picture taken with the Premier League trophy. How does that relate to Top Gear? I'm guessing it's a Topps event rather than Top Gear, what do they call it? Turbo Attax event. Swap up to 60 Match Attax cards. Swap up to 50 Premier League stickers, take part in the Topps Ultimate Football Quiz. So it's largely a football-based event with other card collections featured. Say no more, let's crack in, see what we get. Fun fact, when I was out looking for this, my friend who I always go shopping with, he's a massive Top Gear fan, and he usually makes fun of me for buying these sort of things to review for the channel. So it's for kids, but he seriously wants this off of me when I'm done, and wants to start collecting it. So that'll be the front cover for the collector binder. This will be the playmat. As you can see, the Stig. I'm guessing it'll be in the shape of the... You never fit it all in the shot. Well, it's massive, it folds out again. Whoa! This is the biggest playboard ever. Present a boost, challenge, place your deck there. It looks like you race up. This one's a drag race, so you use a straight line race from start to finish. So the other side, whoa, it's massive. The other side is a track view. So I think, have I got it upside down? No, this is where player 1 starts and player 2 starts over there, or the other way around. So you start, Crooner Curve, Bentley, Chicane, Gambon's over here. Gambon. So it is the Top Gear track, as I thought the playboard might be. So that's cool. Let's pack that away. It's massive. This is like A2 sized. So here's the game guide. We'll look at that in a second. So in the front and back cover of the collector thing, you get a list of all the cars. So as you can see, there are loads of regular, and as you'd expect, the regular ones they tend to be things like Volks or Insignias and Peugeots 208s. And over here we've got an Audi A8. So these are the sort of cars you're likely to see every day when you're out and about. But on the back we can see there's even more regulars. But there's also shiny, and these include things like Audi R8 Spider, Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, things like that. But if you go down to the even rarer, super shiny, you're going to see things like the Aston Martin Vanquish, you're going to see the Mercedes-Benz SLS Black, you're going to see Lamborghini Aventador, the cool cars, essentially. So let's take a look at our packs, and we'll finish up with this limited edition you get. So this is the pack that came in the collection. So let's check that out first. I didn't mention the game guide, but we're not going to go through that just now. Although it's probably very similar to any others. Oh, this just shows you that they're rare and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, this here you get in selected packs of the stickers. This will be your how to play. So, for example, it's much like all the other Topps Attax, I suspect. Step 1, each driver must shuffle their 8 cards. Okay, 8 cards. The presenter boost card and the challenge card should be placed face up separately to the deck. Flip a coin to decide who goes first. Drivers must take it in turns to choose which category to play with. The highest stat wins. So yeah, it's basically top trumps once you get going. Step 2, you turn over your card and select one of the categories to play with. So if your stat wins, you win, essentially. And whoever has the lower one loses your card, and you have to place it at the bottom of the pile. If you're interested to read the rest of that, feel free to pause here. We're going to move on and look at the cards. So pack 1. We've got the Mitsubishi Outlander. Of course, that's a regular card. So let's look at the stats. Value, 23,884. Top speed, 124. 0 to 52 miles an hour, rather than 0 to 60. That's weird. 10.2 seconds. Eco, 53.3 mpg. Power, 146 bhp. Style, 51 out of 100. So you can see how it works quite easily. BMW Z4. Jaguar XFR. Is that an S or a 5? I'm not very familiar with Jaguars. Volkswagen Tiguan. Wow. Oh, what's this? This looks like a... Is this a super shiny and that's a shiny? Because this is a rainbow foil. I think we've got ourselves a super shiny here. The Aerial Atom. This was great in Project Gotham Racing. I think it was 4. This was a cool car and that's a value 38k. 155 miles an hour. 2.7 seconds for 0 to 52 mph. The eco, they do not know. The power, 310 bhp. Style, 92 out of 100. So this says one of the purest and coldest driving experiences on the road. This is card number 202. What we got on the back? Just the Stig again. So cool, super shiny. So then we've got a shiny Land Rover Range Rover. Really? An expert off-road? Yeah. Okay. Yay! Everyone wants that one. Land Rover, Range Rover, Evoque. Orange. Cool, so that's the pack we got with the collection. Oh, something we didn't do actually, which I'll do now. We didn't look at the back to see the stats for what you can get. So, 200 cards collect, 8 cards per pack, including 1 mirror foil card. Holographic foil cards, 1 in 3 chance. No, not all packs contain a special foil card. That's all it says on the back there, so it doesn't break down the shiny and the super shinies. Another house to play. The Chrysler 300C. Ooh. The BMW 3 Series. Ferrari, LaFerrari. This was actually featured on this very week's, well, as I record this, edition of Top Gear. So that's very timely. Value 1,150,000. Top speed 217 miles an hour. Epic. So the Porsche Panamera for the shiny. Citroen C5. Woo, woo. Alfa Romeo Mito. Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Some good pulls so far already. Audi A5. Volvo something something. Just what I always wanted. A Bath 500 Turismo, 17,990. Shiny Lamborghini Gallardo. Nice. Porsche Cayenne. Renault Megane. Woo! Just what I always wanted. Mini hatch. Cool. Not very mini anymore, it says. But BMW's baby is still a proper hot hatch. And the Land Rover Defender. This was featured on last week's as I filmed this episode of Top Gear. They thought it was going out of production. Turns out it isn't. So the final pack of the 4 that I've got, I almost forgot about these. We've got a presenter card. James May, presenter boost. So he gives me plus £5,000 value, or so presumably you pick one. Plus 10 miles an hour top speed, gives me a minus 0.5 seconds on the 0 to 52 mph. Plus 10 mpg on the eco, plus 5 brake horsepower, that's not much is it? And he gives me 2 plus style. Cool. Chrysler Delta. Oh look, another presenter boost. This time he's wearing a definitely not sad hat. So this time he gives me, actually let's compare if there's a difference. Yes, I can see there is a difference. This time he gives me plus 15k value, plus 30 miles an hour, plus minus 1.5 on the 0 to 52. Gives me 20 mpg boost here. He gives me 15 brake horsepower, and this time plus 10 style. And I wonder if that's all thanks to the hat. As you can see, looking very funky. Ooh, super shiny Bugatti Veyron Grand Sports. This is £1.139985 million. It says simply spectacular, one of the fastest roadsters in the world. Top speed 252 miles an hour. I'm going to set that one aside here for a reason you'll discover in a minute. McLaren P1, another shiny. That's a nice looking car, actually. Hot hatch heaven. Challenge. Ah, so you get challenges. Presumably that means I didn't look up how they work. I think you can give your opponent a minus value for their card. So this one will be minus £4,000, minus 10 mph, plus 4.5 seconds on your 0 to 52, minus 7 mpg, minus 20 brake horsepower, or minus 15 style. The Bolivia Special Challenge. A lot of challenges in here. Minus 5,000 value, minus 20 mph, plus 2 seconds on the acceleration, minus 7 mpg, minus 40 bph, minus 10 style. Cool. And then finally, the Hyundai Santa Fe. So, why did I set that one there aside? I shall tell you now. Because in the pack you get a limited edition card, and that was also this one here, a Bugatti Veyron with a black border. But this says named car of the decade by Top Gear 2000 to 2009. This is the original Bugatti Veyron card. This is not. So this one has a lower value, probably because at the time of production it was cheaper at the time. It's faster though, with 253 mph, 1 mile an hour faster. Same 0 to 52 times. The eco is slightly better on this one, 11.6. This has 1,000 brake horsepower. This one has 1,001 brake horsepower. They give this one 96 style. They give this one 100 style. So this is a strong card in all regards. This one, however, would beat it in value and power by 1. 1. It's got 1,000 brake horsepower, but it would lose by 1 to this. So there you have it. Nice set. As you can see, it says limited edition 1. So they probably will release through other vendors different limited edition ones if there's anything to go by, like the Attax ones are. They tend to do that. Like for example, if you get certain magazines, you might find the Top Gear magazine might have a special card. You might find that they release like a 5-pack set in plastic in the shop and there's a special one in there. They always do that with the football one, so there's every possibility there will be other limited editions. But there you have it. Top Gear come along with a trading card game. I actually really like the look of it. I think it's a bit different to normal. It's flashy top trumps essentially, but if cars are your thing, then I think you'll enjoy this. There you have it. If you're new to the channel around here, click that subscribe, click a like. We've got videos, usually 1 or 2 a week. And a quick note to anyone that likes TCC United. I missed a week last week and I aim to get one up this week, but I do need to go and buy some packs, so if not this week then definitely next week at the latest. So if you tune in for TCC United, I'm sorry I missed one, but it will be back either this week or next. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Thank you very much.